What is a minor inconvenience would you wish on your enemies? Wish their lips be forever chapped and scabby. Having their charger charge their phone at a certain angle and only that angle. To be uncontrollably itchy at random, on different places on their body. Earphones stop working on one side. That the commercials are always much louder than the show. That they accidentally fart during job interviews. Have their pillows never be cold no matter how they flip it. Shoes that constantly get untied. I hope they trip every time they walk somewhere. Not far enough to actually fall. But enough to get that little spike of fear before you barely manage to catch yourself. I hope they also slip every time they walk on even the thinnest patch of snow. Glasses that are never clean. I hope every time they're running late for something, they can't find their keys. I hope they go to Dunkin' Donuts because they had a coupon but it's expired and they didn't realize it. Then they have to pay full price for the dumb coffee, but then their card gets declined. I hope they have raging constipation. Have to drink some magnesium citrate. And then get stuck on the toilet all day. I hope their pillow is overly warm every night no matter the side they lay on. I hope someone waves at the person behind them. But they wave back. Flat tire. I hope it hurts when they pee. No matter what they do. How much they wash or what they wash with. Their hands are always sticky and clammy. The minor inconvenience of having their trachea cut out with a rusty scalpel. What enemies? Where? To have an itch they can never scratch. Get a paper cut daily. Hangnails. That he has that feeling when you crave some food but he can never figure out what it is. Ever. Every day for the rest of his life. I hope you get a paper cut on your tongue from a razor in a paper cup. I hope every soda you drink already shaken up. I hope your dreams dry like raisins in the baking sun. I hope your titties all saggy in your early 20s. I hope there's always snow in your driveway. And you never get off Fridays. And work at a Fridays that's always busy on Fridays. I hope the zipper on your jacket gets stuck. And you spill shit on your shirt. Whenever they are wearing socks around the house, they step in a small drop of water. Every time. Diarrhea. I wish they hit every traffic light on red for the rest of their lives. Even when they're passengers. They always get stuck behind someone driving 20 to 40 under the posted speed limit. I hope they develop an allergy to vaginal fluid. They always have to stop for gas when they're already late. Internet super slow and glitchy. Every time they're finished wiping their butt and start to get up to flush, they suddenly have to poo one more little turd. A non-deadly, curable, but lasting ooty. Hangnails always. You know when you get impatient and drink a hot beverage too quick and you accidentally burn your tongue just enough to not be able to taste for the next day and a half and it feels like your tongue is made of sandpaper? That. On a constant 2-day loop where it reoccurs just when they begin to taste again. I wish my ex loses all of his erections. Quickly. Realizing they forgot their phone everything they start the car. Whatever they pick in a vending machine always gets stuck. The bottoms of their pant legs to always be wet. A popcorn kernel stuck in between their back teeth that, no matter how hard they try, they just can't pinpoint where it's at exactly to get it out. Continuously sweaty armpits and non-stop dandruff. One nostril entirely unusable, other nostril half clogged, constant snot overflow. I hope an onion falls on their heads. Every few days an onion falls on their head and they have no idea who threw it or where it came from. No matter where they go, they can't escape the curse of an onion falling on their head. I don't wish any bad things for them, only that they find on a better path. Depression. I hope they step on Legos. Correcting your grammar. Never being able to find the remote. Being stuck in traffic after they just drank a cup of coffee. Mild heart palpitations when they attempt to get to sleep that cause them to worry about possible heart defects that may or may not run in the family. Clicking on something that isn't a link, but looks like a link. Have them read your question. I wish that every food they heat up in the microwave is super hot on the outside and ice cold on the inside. The fuck am I wasting time on minor? They get recorded making an awkward sound. Charlie Puth or Kendrick Lamar hears it and turns it into an absolute banger. The song goes viral. They get infamous for the awkward sound effect. They get the embarrassment of association with the sound. The infamy. But don't get to enjoy any of the viral money. At sporadic times throughout the month they would step on a Lego brick. Their Face ID on their iPhone never recognizing their face, so they always end up having to enter their password. They hit every single red light anytime they drive anywhere for the rest of their life. They always slightly drip water onto the middle of their shirt whenever they drink. They have to wait for it to dry. That they cannot connect to Wi-Fi or LTE on their phone. Even for 30 minutes that will drive them batshit.